Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Human beings, again today we are going to look at Fitnah. Fitnah within the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. We are going to look at Fitnah within the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, because sincere and truly speaking, Islam is the most holy, beautiful religion from which every living human being was created. However, over the years, Islam was kind of men and women deviated from the true and holy directives, holy prescription directives of the Holy Quran, which Muhammad sallam revealed and guided mankind, humanity to live by. And men conjectured their ways, their groups which entered within the holy lands of Mecca. And these gangs kind of even went as far as altering some of the, or mimicking, using that whatever words, while their intention were using words which are contrary to the true word of the most holy, glorified Almighty Allah. For instance, their words which are added within the Quran, or some pronunciation, which in some whatever are very derogative, very, very derogative, very dirty. These are words that when someone says fusakum, those are words which are very, very dirty. Fusakum. Very, very fitting a word, because it would have been a word which is clean, but the people added in that whatever, and with it, they do kind of cause Mother Nature to retaliate with deadly consequences. Because if someone tells you that this leaf of a tree is a leaf, and you come around and say, no, this is not a leaf of a tree, it's whatever. That way you are disputing with Mother Nature. Mother Nature, or the Holy Quran, is a very, very holy book. And I remind you, human beings, especially men and women who look to Islam as a way that Allah has laid down for every living creation to live by. Because if you are to change some words to suit your lusts, your desires, for instance, as I said, we are looking at Fitnah, and some words within, which are commonly used within the societies. For instance, in some place, sometimes you can hear a man on a microphone within the grounds of the Kaaba saying, Fusakum, Fusakum. Men and women of Saudi Arabia, you may think that, I don't know whether you understand what the Kaaba means. I don't know whether you do understand that. Or you understand how powerful the words of the most holy, glorified Almighty Allah are. If you are to speak a word and you want to make it suit your desires or lusts and take it from wherever, you'll be committing injustice to either yourself or your people. So with that, for many years, men and women wonder, why does the sun, why is the temperature at the Kaaba usually very high? Because if you tell a lie, or you say a word which is either derogative, and its intention is derogative, and you are covering it with the religion of Islam, Let me tell you, human beings, one thing you should know, that when the Holy Quran was revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ashams knows every word that was revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as well as Camera too knows every word that was revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this planet Earth knows the true words that were revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And also, Mother Nature, or I would say Mother Nature, because most of you do not understand Mother Nature. But why I brought that is to remind men, especially some of the men who stand on the pulpit, or some of the men who are recorded whatever messages which are played on microphones and whatever loudspeakers within the grounds of the Kaaba, as well as on the international audience of the of whatever that men listen to while they are listening to the Holy Quran. My people, as I said, most of you are living in a world of fitnah. And that fitnah is instigated by individuals. Whereas the truth is the truth. But fitnah is instigated by individuals. Some people from Bangladesh, they do kind of apply lots of vulgar, lots of dirty words within the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. That is most of the time to suit individual or whatever interests. In Bangladesh, you can come across a man with a Muslim name, but he has what you call places where women are sold as objects of sex. Objects of sex. And that man says, I'm a Muslim. He says, I'm a Muslim. His name, if you were to listen to his name, or someone told you that that's the name of so-and-so, it sounds as if he's a Muslim now. But this is a man who has what you call places, or what they call them, what do they call them? These are whatever places where women are put as commodities of sex. The man sells whatever, and in the evening he comes and picks up whatever money from whatever. While women are being abused under a certain fitnah practice in that country, Bangladesh, as well as in India and Pakistan. And these are things that are very, very dirty, whatever. Men and women, men especially, they call them, they I think in American English, they call them pimps. Even in some parts of America, these kind of things occur, where men take women as whatever, and they sell them to another man, so that the man gets whatever, and he uses that money either to drink alcohol or to think that he's eating food, and they end up becoming very ill, because by the holy divine command, Allah has prohibited women and men to engage in any sexual casual sex practices or adultery. When you turn around and say, I have what you call someone has held that whatever they call the places where women are kind of are held and they are sold as objects of sex. They are forced to commit adultery. So with that, my people, that is fitnah. That is fitnah. That is fitnah against the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, and against the human race, and against the most beautiful creation of a female human being. You as men who are intoxicated with foolishness, When you turn around and say, I have fire, or whatever, you take women to be objects that you can sell on to other men, to commit, whether they are under the whatever, committing adultery or breaking the law by engaging in casual sex practices. That is very, very evil. And with that, I think in some places you've had that a fire catches a very, very out of nowhere. Fire falls on a building, and the building is incinerated, is destroyed within seconds, because in it, there's dirty money there. There's very dirty money there. Or a person who owns such a brothels is either he finds himself destroyed in an accident, a car accident. Because they call them brothels, where women are held and are sold on or as sex objects, or sex whatever. They're forced to commit. They're forced to commit adultery. Whereas by holy divine Allah said, do not engage, do not commit adultery, do not engage in any sexual practices, because in them there's so many, many diseases. So many, many, many diseases. So, as I said, today we mentioned in Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan. There are brothels almost, there are some whatever parts of the city where these places are found. Where men, after whatever, they go and kind of commit acts of adultery, acts of insanity, abuse against a very holy, beautiful creation of a woman. If you are to know that you spend 9 months in a woman's womb, you don't go under the spell of whatever and commit injustice against your own soul by either you paying someone money to perform sex with them, because that person does not consent. That sex is whatever, engagement in sex is unclean, it's very dirty. It's very, very, very dirty. Spiritual, I'm speaking from a spiritual Islamic guidance perspective. If you're to engage in an act of sexual, casual sex practice, whereby you take money out of your pocket and you pay someone who is either in a brothel or whatever, and they say you are performing, that is not, that is one of the most ugliest abuse of a creation, a female creation, because it desecrates every integrity, every beauty of a mother who has either a daughter who has ever given birth to a living human being. So my people, do kind of turn your boat back to the reality. If you don't, Mother Nature is very, 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 very deadly, and it speaks with a loud. I told you a few days ago that when Mother Nature speaks, many of you on this planet cannot understand the language of Mother Nature. You cannot. You can only realize that I had a house, a 5 million house, and it's been kind of wiped off the surface of this planet in just a single day, either destroyed by fire or by water or whatever. With that, Mother Nature, we are sending warnings to men and women that you either stop your drunkenness and foolishness, or else we will take one by one whatever that is on this planet and destroy it completely. And I'll tell you, many of you do not know what is hanging over on the horizon. There are more than 8,000 oceans, one ocean hanging above you human beings, the heavenly oceans. You can add up to 1 million oceans of the planet Earth. That you take the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and whatever, and you add 1 million of them to make up one ocean. And if we are to release that single ocean of a planet Earth, nothing would survive. Remember, I'm just warning men to disengage in fitnah, because many of you do not understand that fitnah is a deadly, deadly, deadly thing, in which when Allah mentioned it, He also mentioned the word death. That in Surat Bakr, when Allah mentions the word fitnah, it's accompanied with death. So with that, men and women, do disengage from fitnah, because when Allah opens the book of fitnah, none of you living human beings on planet Earth will survive. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar.